folks that are here that have been here already. Becca was first, saying, "What's up, Mr. John? Are you ready for an extended winning streak? Let's go." I'm ready to show a body the Dodgers tonight, and then show who runs the National League. Let's go. Becca also donated gifted membership. Thank you, Becca. There it is. Gifted with some gifted a membership. Let's see. Does it say who got it? No, not on this side. No. Pregame gifted membership to get the party started. Let's go. Bud says winning is a good habit. What's up, Bud? Welcome in. Let's do this again, guys. Jonathan, what's up, buddy? Jacob's back saying, "John, how are you, buddy?" I'm good, Jacob. How are you? I saw your Yankees were winning 3-2. Is that one now final? Yes, the Yankees won 3-2. Arizona beat Atlanta, so Atlanta is 27-32 now. Ruiz-3 saying hello, welcome in. Jonathan saying let's go, Ronnie. Another save for Williams. McNeil batting 243. Okay. Greetings all. Yep, big win, he says. Daniel Berry is here, saying, "Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. Gonna be fun." Kershaw's 11-0 against the Mets. Yep, yes he is. Career 2.00 ERA against us as well. Daniel on both sides. Thank you, Daniel. So, Sour's here saying hello. What's up, Sour? Frank says I did the nap thingy. Very nice. So did I. Slept much better tonight after dinner than I did yesterday. So I actually feel refreshed tonight. Ready to go. Here's John. What's up, C. Lee? Florida Panthers fan, Australia, UK, saying hi. Welcome in. What am I looking for here? I want to get the chat. So far, Jonathan's the only one that has signed up on the other website. After the Met game on Thursday afternoon, I'll be live over on the playback.tv website /app doing the Texas Rangers Tampa Bay Rays game. If you have MLB.tv, you can watch the game along with us. I want to come over and put it on the vertical side as well. Still waiting for first pitch here. We'll get into tonight's lineup in a second. That's over on that side. Let's go over to this side. Oops. Don't want to do that. Let's come over here. Put that link in the chat as well. All right, there we go. No crunchy coffee, though. Why not? See Lee saying hi, everyone. Did we win last night? Yes, we won 4-3. Florida Panthers. How many more times are you going to say hi, bud? That's your warning. No more. All right, let's look at tonight's lineup as SNY goes to commercial break here. It'll be Lindor leading off. I don't like tonight's lineup. Lindor leading off, Marte DHing and batting second. Soto will bat third, Alonso fourth, Nimmo fifth, Taylor sixth, Mauricio seventh, Alvarez eighth, and Jeff McNeil will bat ninth. We did not reach 100 likes last night, so if we get to 100 tonight, we'll give out 5 free memberships. So hit them thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel to be eligible. Because if you came in on the big side, you saw Becca, before the stream started, gifting a membership as well. So I always appreciate everybody going above and beyond like that to support the channel. CD says he was like number 9. Justice is here saying salute to the family. PAS is the best. Queens, New York in the building. LFGM. What's up, Justice? Let's look at some of the other games that have gone final tonight. Houston beat Pittsburgh 3-0. Colorado back-to-back wins. Look out. They beat Miami 3-2. The Cubs beat the Nationals 8-3. The Yankees beat the Guardians 3-2. Phillies beat the Blue Jays 8-3. Cincinnati beat Milwaukee 4-2. And Arizona beat Atlanta 8-3. Other games right now, the Angels lead the Red Sox 4-3 going to the bottom of the 10th, and Tampa Bay leads Texas 5-1. Top of the 8th, the White Sox lead the Tigers 6-1. Wow. Bottom 7, Kansas City leads St. Louis 10-7. Baltimore up 1-0 over Seattle in the second. San Diego and San Francisco no score. Why did they cut away from the Met game? All right, we're underway. I don't know why MLB TV cut away from the Met broadcast, so I got to get to the Dodger broadcast here. So miss that. That was a fly out the center. In for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, they have Boston on, right, Jonathan? I don't know what happened. In for a strike, 0-2. Not sure what happened there. Let me know when it goes back. And that one line, base hit in the right field. A 1-out single for Marte. So the person I did not like batting second tonight has a single in his first at bat. Fitzgerald is here saying, let's go Mets, hit the like button. Here's Soto. First pitch. Attempts a bunt, in for a strike. It's hard for me to stay awake past 10. That's why I went to sleep for 3 hours. Hi, John. Let's go, Matt. Yeah, so do I. In for a strike, 0-2. Not sure what's going on with that. The 0-2 from Kershaw. He deals. Down low, 1-2. Tap that like plus subscribe button. It's a good thing. Let's go, Mets. Thank you, Frank. Dang, all that pregame hype, and I'm late. No worries, Becca. Thank you for the pregame hype. Thank you for the gifted sub. Soto pops it up. Foul territory. Smith will make the catch. 2 away. James Houlihan is here saying, let's go Dodgers beat the Mets. Alright, we're getting too many people in here to not turn this on. And Alonso fouls the first one off, 0-1. Pickoff throw late. Oh boy, Bet's back. Yep. Swung on a miss, 0-2. James, Becca says, James, stay a while and don't run if it goes south. Bud saying, come on, Pete. Raymond's back saying, hi, John and all. Let's go, Mets. The 0-2. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. Raymond saying, let's go, Pete. The 0-2. Whoa, way up high. It gets away. Runner will go down to second. Oh, wild pitch there. Becca says, I'm gifting Mets home run memberships all night. Let's go. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. Yep, there you go. Make him pitch. Absolutely, Frank. Chop foul again. Feed is back on SNY. See, I might miss the pitch. Nope. 1-2. 17th pitch from Kershaw. He deals. And that one line, base hit. Marte will round third. He'll come home to score, and the Mets jump out 1-0. So the wild pitch pays off. Thank you, Jonathan, for letting me know the Met broadcast was back up. Because I got to hear Gary Keat call that one. Let's go, Mets. Let's get rid of this. Let's come back over here. Nope, I don't want that. Fouled off 0-1. There we go. I forgot I put the minute limit on there. I don't want to do that. I just want that on. The 0-1. Inside 1-1. Leo's here saying hello, John and Mets Nation. We need another win. Let's get down and serious here. Let's go MVP. I was skeptical in for a strike 1-2. You were skeptical as well. Come on, Pete. Good evening, John and chat. What's up, El Good? See Lee saying hit that thumbs up, everyone. Justice saying here we go. Way to start it off. Hopefully I can make it to the end of the game tonight. Was that big meat, Pete? Yes, it was. Outside, 2-2. They checked down at third. No swing. Way to deliver. Little hit from Nimmo. Yeah, sign me up. Hey, making Kershaw work here. 22 pitches here in the first. The card coach is back saying, what's up, everyone? Let's go, Mets. He went. Struck him out at a ball down low. But the 2-out single by Alonso gives the Mets an early 1-0 lead. We go bottom one. Dodgers coming up. George is back. Greetings, John. Let's get another W. LFGM, baby. Stanley's here saying good evening, everyone. Let's go, Mets. All right. We're just on the YouTube side tonight. Nobody was chanting it up on Twitch or Kick. Or even watching, so I'm not going to stream over there. Teddy's back saying, what's up, Mets fans? Let's go, Mets. Yeah, listen to C. Lee. Pete with a great at-bat. It seems it was just this morning that I was here on the street, right? Frank says having the lead is a good thing. Yep. All right, the lineup for the Dodgers tonight. Ohtani will be leading off and DHing. Betts batting second. Freeman third. Teoscar Hernandez fourth. Will Smith fifth. Max Muncy sixth. Andy Pages will bat seventh. Michael Conforto eighth. And Kim will bat ninth. Becca says, you'll never be lonely on the YouTube side. You've developed a community, and we thank you for it. You guys developed a community. I was doing this with 5 people in the chat, and Charles being one of them. Charles, C. Lee. I think C. Lee started showing up when we started taking off during the playoffs that year. I think it was Houston and Texas. The Mets put him on the 10-day IL, but he's listed as day-to-day. Oh, gets jammed, 0-1. McGill on the mound here for the Mets tonight. Much respect to everyone on this great channel, says Frank. El Good says, I'm excited to see what Mauricio can do for us. I haven't seen James P. in the chat. Hope his wife is okay. Yes, she's got a broken hand, he said. We got this. I'll stay up till 1:30 again for the win. Dodgers dominance no more. Let's go. The 1-1 from McGill. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Keith was on the bus to the ballpark. I find that hard to believe. What do you mean? They're probably staying at the same stadium as the team, so we probably just hopped on the team bus. I don't think he was called strike 3. God, I'm looking. I don't think he was talking about public transportation. Could you imagine hopping a bus and Keith Hernandez sitting by the window? How did the Mets score? An RBI single by Alonso scored Marte. Mets strike early again. Yep. Let's do this Mets style. I think I've been a junkie for a little over a year. I've started bringing positivity to the chat at the end of May last year. Yes. Good point. Team buzz. Yep. George says it looked bad last night for Vientos. Wish best for him. Now let's go Mauricio. Dio won the bets. Fouled off 0-2. I can't stand it. Why are we talking about extra innings when we're in the first inning? You should have asked me last night when we were in the 10th inning. And that Betts hit one out to right. That'll drop in front of Soto. And 1 out single. That'll bring up Freeman. CV says, welcome to the new subscriber. Yeah, we gained 1. Hey, that's all that matters. At the end of the night, as long as it ticks up 1 and not down 1, we're good. In for a strike, 0-1 to Freeman. Ooh, called a ball, 1-0. That was a strike to Ohtani, but a ball to Freeman. Okay. Frank said, I'd forgotten when I joined, but happy to be here. Yeah, I wish YouTube would tell you when you joined the channel. In for a strike, 1-1. Fitzy's still upset. Betts left the Sox. I'm predicting 6 new since it's a late game. Get a double play, says Raymond. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. C. Lee says he's been here since 2023. I think it was the playoffs, right? You can bet the Mets don't have a short buzz. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Freeman hooks it in the right. That'll go into the corner. Betts around second. He's on his way to third. He's rounding third. The relay throw is not made, and we're tied up at 1. And Freeman goes all the way to third because the Mets don't pay attention. That'll be a double, and he goes to third on the throw. You let a guy that can barely run get a triple. Like, why are you not playing Soto more towards the line with a lefty up at the plate? He had to run so far to get to that ball. In for a strike, 0-1. Freddie Freeman, please go away. Early retirement, maybe? I've had enough of him, right? Up high, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Throw strikes, McGill. He could have used a walker, right? Tyler better get it together. We don't have many bullpen. Popped foul, 2-2. Yeah, you were wondering the same thing about Soto being so far off the line. He was in right center field with a lefty at the plate. I don't understand that. The 2-2 to Teoscar. Down low, 3-2. Maybe Uncle Steve could pay Freeman not to play. Frank says he can run faster than him, broken ankle and all. And that'll be down low, ball 4. But yet we keep throwing McGill out there every 5 days. See, that's why I'm not in those positions, because I'd be like, listen, dude, get your crap together, or we're sending you away. We'll bring a rookie up. They could do this. The dreaded walk. The White Sox won. So did the Rockies have won 2 in a row. Runners on the corner. Still only 1 out here. Fouled off, 0-1. In McGill's future, I see a minor league demotion. Something. Walks were a big problem last year, yep. C. Lee also saying double play, please. The 0-1. Yeah, on the outside corner, 0-2. Popped foul, still 0-2. Leo says McGill is 20-25 and 25 lifetime. He'll always be a 500% pitcher. That's not good enough for me. That's what I'm thinking too, Elgood. That one ripped foul. I don't know if you guys saw in another move today, the Mets took Montas off the 60-day IL, and he's going to report to AAA. Yo, Bam, what's up? I assume your Phillies won. They were up pretty big. DO2. Down low, 1-2. I mean, McGill, what's he up to here? 23 pitches here, still only 1 out. Let's go, McGill. Get out of this. I think you'd be better in the bullpen. Yep, 8-3, says Bam. Fitzy says, against the Angels, happy times. Sorry about that, Fitzy. You guys look decent against Atlanta, and then come home and lose the first 2 to the Angels. I don't get it. McGill might have to pack up. The 1-2. And a ground ball foul. Did anyone else see? Yeah, we were watching the game, Adam. Come on, McGill, throw strikes. Be up to 25 pitches here in the first. Jonathan says it's like feast or famine with McGill. He should be pitching for his life right now. And chop down towards third. The only play is going to be at first. 2 away. And the Dodgers take a 2-1 lead. Darnell says McGill pitching. Hold on to your butts. Down low, 1-0. Send us. No, I don't want Devers on this team. Devers has got an attitude problem. That's part of the problem there in Boston. Devers part of the problem. Cora's part of the problem. Swung on him. Popped up. Foul side. Third base side, excuse me. 1-1. Frank says McGill equals Toto. The Brave series has been an anomaly over the last 2 weeks. Gonna be a fight. Let's go Mets. The 1-1. Oh, nice scoop by Alvarez. 2-1. Smash that like. Hey, good evening, everybody. Hope you all had a great day. LFGM. What's up, Cope? Frank says, well, it's crunchy coffee time. And Muncie absolutely crushes one. That ball's out of here. And it's 4-1. But let's keep doing this every 5th day with this guy. No, OMG's not still a thing with the Mets. Inside 1-0. Ouch. Fitzy says upper management offices should be cleared out by Monday. Elgood says that was crushed. Yep. Inside, outside corner 1-1. Jonathan says every 5 days. Yep. Chopper to Alonso. When he falls down, he gets up. And he'll take it to the bag. That'll retire the side, but the Dodgers put up a 4 spot. Mendoza, enough is enough. Make the switch. Anybody, right? Like, take a young pitcher from the minor leagues can come up and do this. Give Sproat a shot. My goodness. But the Mets got to start chipping away here. He fell down. He did. Met should let this inning be McGill's last. Okay, boys, fire up those bats. Yeah, Spro, anyone? Black screen. What do you mean black screen? Everything's working on my side. I don't know what you mean black screen. Start chipping away. Let's go, Taylor. Yeah, it'll be Taylor, Mauricio, and Alvarez coming up. It's cigarette time. I refreshed. It's fine now. It's not cheating if it's the Mets with the trash can. The Mets were in that cheating scandal as well. Now, they weren't going as extensive as the Astros were. Alright, here we go. Down 4-1 here. In for a strike, 0-1. They can't. We have nothing in the bullpen. We need innings from Taylor. Okay, well, then we're getting blown out. 25-1 tonight. Down low, 1-1. If Stroke gave up 4 runs, I wouldn't be upset because he's learning. But this, down low, 2-1. Right. Exactly, Jonathan. Like, we're waiting for things to change every time he's on the mound, and they don't. Be right back. Need to like on the other side. The 2-1. Down in the dirt. 3-1. He threw the bat away. It's only ball 3. What are you doing? The 3-1. Bounced in the dirt. Ball 4. So leadoff walk. We'll put Mauricio up with a runner on. Leaving McGill would only give LA more confidence for the next game. We need to pull him out. I don't think we need to pull him yet, but next inning, you can't. If he gets a couple guys on, you got to start getting somebody warmed up. Mauricio takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low. 1. Oh, called a strike. Come on, Blue. 0-2. Down low. 1-2. Becca says, holy cow, Mauricio got called up and inserted immediately. I love this kid. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled it off himself. 2-2 still. Wonder how many people Dodger Stadium holds. Man, that's a big stadium. The 2-2. And chops it to short. Flip the second for 1. The turn. Double play. It's the largest by capacity in the MLB. Thank you, sir. Yes, holy cow. Kershaw ain't not, no. Yeah, that's what we thought last time we faced him too, and he beat us. So he's 11-0 in his career against us. Outside, 1-1. Yo, Stoney's here. What's up, Stoney? We gotta stay positive, folks. We can still win. Swung on a miss, 1-2. 56,000 capacity. Wow. Well, he's saying 56. Spam saying 57. Well, it's a different home plate umpire. You know that, right? The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. A 1-out walk. That'll bring up McNeil. You guys all saying hi to one another. Love it. Alright, let's get back in this, boys. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. It looks like we need to be at Kershaw for the first time tonight. Yep, 11-0 against us. McNeil out to left. Conforto back. He'll make the catch. The Mets don't score. We go bottom 2. Still 4-1 Dodgers. Bam says, I believe I may have gotten the capacity and highest attendance confused. Gotcha. Swing the bat. John bleeds orange and blue. His whole demeanor changes depending on how we're doing. Love it. And I got to remember to try to stop doing that as well. Swing the bat. Doesn't mean I have to be rah-rah when we're losing 4-1, but... Yeah, get your stuff together, McGill. Yep, it'll be 8-9-1 for the Dodgers coming up. I'm surprised we're not getting people to sign up over on the Playback app. So far on Thursday night, as long as Jonathan joins me, it'll just be me and Jonathan watching the game. Four to one. Yep. What's up, Caps? McGill should have been off this team years ago. It's just me and you and me. Yep. And make sure, Jonathan, I don't know if you'll be watching on a computer or on your phone, but make sure you give access to your microphone on your phone. We could talk, because we could interact with each other during the game. I'll never make the end of this game. At this pace, it'll be over at 3 a.m. Rob says 4 to 5 runs off McGill next inning would most likely seal the game for LA. We need to take him out ASAP. Well, no, you give him this inning, not take him out ASAP. If the first couple guys get on, then you start worrying about taking them out. The dreaded bottom of the lineup. In for a strike, 0-2. At school, says Jonathan. Yeah, I'm excited to check it out. Down low, 1-2. Mrs. Caps told me early this would happen with little Drip McGill. Oh my goodness, we do have a bullpen. Fouled off, still 1-2. Why would you not think we don't have a bullpen? Still 1-2. Down low, 2-2, excuse me. The 2-2. And a chopper up to second. McNeil's got it. Over to first, one away. Never change, Mr. John. PAS is the squad. No. They just optioned a couple guys that pitched yesterday down to bring up fresh arms. Hey, Snowman checking in and winding down from the Fever game tonight. Let's go. What's up, Snowman? How'd the stream go? RBI single by Alonso. Caps. Fouled off, 0-2. McGill on a short leash, though. Agreed. DO2. And fouled it off. Ooh. Off his foot. He went down. Stream went great. Fever win 85-76, and the consistency is building for the channel. I'm excited. Let's go. I have not paid attention. Is Caitlin Clark back yet? I know she's injured. Is he here? Because for some reason they still have faith in him, Caps. DO2. Oh, just missed. 1-2. No, she's not, and the ratings have dropped. Kim strikes out. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Ohtani. Ohtani struck out looking his first time. Let's go. Once again, welcome in, everybody. We'll be back, of course, we're live tonight. We'll be back live again at 10 o'clock tomorrow night Thursday Met game is at 4. And then we'll be live over on the playback page for the Rays and Rangers game on Thursday night. I know Kranick was one of them that got optioned down. The Mets will never win another championship. Okay? And Ohtani fouls it off quickly ahead 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. He said better watch your mouth about the Mets. Sealy is here. Hi, everyone. Damn, losing already. Let's freaking get some runs. Well, people like that come in and say stuff like that because they have nothing intelligent to say. How long will Dodgers and Lakers be joining us? What's NFL stand for? Ohtani absolutely lifts one out to left. Nimmo towards the foul line. In fair territory makes the catch. McGill bounces back, has a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the third. Back to the top of the lineup for the Mets. Still 4-1 Dodgers. Cap says not for long. Smoke time, says Bud. No fun league. No, not for long. If you're old school, it's not for long. Okay, Bryce Harper would homer off of that. Uh-huh. Sure he would. And that haters can go bye-bye. Lucky I respect this channel, cornball. Wow. Leo says, luckily it's early. Let's bring out the offense tonight big time. What's the snack tonight? Unsponsored. Unsponsored. Vanilla Kit Kats. And of course, Bart Troop beer. Unsponsored. Well, I found something crazy today. I met my son's new girlfriend, and her mom and me dated all through high school. Oh, that's fun. In for a strike to Lindor, 0-1. Jonathan says, love Kit Kats. I loved the vanilla ones. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. That one lined up the middle. Base hit for Lindor. Oh, Gilligan's Island. Lindor hit equals relax. Up high. Called a strike. 0-1. DO1. Then right down the middle, 0-2. Little hit, Marte. I can one-up you, Caps. I kissed my cousin, but it wasn't by blood, and they weren't my cousin until 5 years later. DO2 to Marte. And a little nubber. Kershaw's got it. It's out at first. Lindor goes down to second. 1-3 on the putout. That'll bring up Soto. Fouled out his first time. My wife said, like father, like son. Dude, Ruiz, man, what are you doing? Is this your first time using the internet? He says, outstanding. I got kettle-cooked jalapeno chips. Down low, 1-0. What's up, chat? See, Lee says I kissed my cousin. Frank says he lit one. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Internet. What is this you speak of? Yeah, our boy Gelbsy. If we want to win this game, we need to get Kershaw out of this game. He kills us every time. The 2-0. Fouled off, 2-1. Kershaw here in the third with only one out. Up to 52 pitches, so good job by the Mets making them work. But you got to start getting some base hits here. You got to put pressure on the scoreboard. The 2-1. Whoa, way up high. 3-1. Check swing, it's a strike, 3-2. All right, Ruiz. Thanks for subscribing, but you're done chatting for the night. You can watch, but not chat. Popped foul. It'll go out of play. Still 3-2. Like, pay attention to tonight's chat and see how to actually talk during a live stream. I'll be the one at the parade with an oxygen tank. The 3-2. And Soto crushes one out to right field. Teoscar looks up at it, and it's out of here. Soto with a 2-run shot makes it a 1-run game. 11th home run of the year for Soto. For all his struggles, he's only one behind Pete. Boom! Pitcher rattled. Absolutely gone. Bye-bye, Banga. Let's go. 4-3 ball game. A nervous pitcher. Right down the middle. Soto is heating up. ACJ says that's a huge hit by Soto, and Alonso chops one in the short. Betts has got it. Over to first, 2 away. Soto. Boom, Soto is officially hitting. C. Lee says, wasn't someone giving home run memberships? Oh, I don't know. Did somebody say that? That ball is out of here. And Nimmo lifts one out to left. Conforto in foul territory will make the catch. Soto's 2-run shot makes it a 1-run game. We go bottom 3. 4-3 now. Why first pitch swinging? Keith called it, sitting on a fastball. Yeah, we're not talking about that, Rogan. Oh, Becca did. Whatever. Nobody's forced to do anything, so. I went for a cigarette, and we got a Soto pop. Frank says he was smoking. I told y'all we should and will hit Clinton tonight. Sharon says we signed Soto on my birthday. Cerrito saying hi. Rogan saying hi. Welcome in. Oh, Becca gets another membership. Yeah. That's 2 tonight. What? Thank you, Becca. What? Ryan's here saying hi. Go Dodgers. What a birthday gift. It takes time to enter codes. Yep, Becca just gave it. Thank you, Becca. Frank says he's still waiting on the crunchy coffee. I didn't say you were hating. I said that's not the topic of conversation tonight. Establish yourself on the channel a little bit before you start asking personal stuff. Fifth straight game for an extra base hit for Soto. Let's go. Okay, this is the kind of stuff that's going to get you blocked. Act like you've been on the internet before, please. Leo says, I bring my phone when I go smoke in the garage or outside. I don't want to miss it, nothing. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Have a good rest of your day. All right, bye. Typo. Brian says hi. What's up, Brian? Down. That one missed. 1-0. Betts, Freeman, and Hernandez coming up. Mets made it a 1-run game. There's a strike. 1-1. I want to know from YouTube why last night we got the 6,400 and it dropped so much. And that one lined foul, 1 and 2. For a Mets win, you should say yes, you'd sleep on the couch tonight. Bounce in the dirt, 2 and 2. I've seen, yes, Soto's been smiling. Let's get bets out. Agreed, Jonathan. To 2-2. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. And fouled that one off his foot. Still 2 and 2. Goodbye. Thank you for subscribing long enough to change the number, but you're now banned. Once is fine. You keep doing it, you're gone. Brian said hi again. Alright, that's choice now. They all emulate Otani's bat stance. Yep. The 2-2. And popped up out to left. Nimmo comes over. Taylor will call him off. One away. Haven't heard a lot of... Well, because they beat us. So we're not going to hear him talk anymore. We'll destroy you. This is Mets country. Mets need to focus up and do this. I took over 9 in this game. Let's go. Darren's here saying let's go Mets. What's up, Darren? Welcome back. One out. Nobody on here. Our first pitch to Freeman. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Alright, Ryan, act like you've been on the internet before, please. I don't know why I gotta keep repeating myself. Swung on a miss, 0-2. They said he didn't swing at that? Holy cow, man. 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Freddie Rogers says hello. Welcome in, Freddie. Throw strikes. Let's go. It's a conspiracy, Mr. John. The 1-2. Down in the dirt, 2-2. Auburn, New York saying hi. The whole city's here. Oh, members and John. All-Star voting starts tomorrow. Let's go. Thank you for letting me know that, Jonathan. I'll make sure I post the links over in the community tab. The 2-2. Popped up. That's on the infield. Mauricio will make the catch. 2 away. Raymond says, looked like a swing to me. Looked like a swing to me, too. Both pitchers have high pitch counts, I see. Yep. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Marte's back. What's up, Marte? Been a while. Hello, everyone. Let's go Mets. Let's get Lindor to Atlanta for the All-Star game this year. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Good to see Soto coming back to life. Also took Mauricio over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. No idea, Freddie. There's gotta be. There's a big-time Padres YouTuber. Let me look. DO2. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Well, the Rockies have a winning streak. Yes, they do. The 1-2. That one lined out to right, but right at Soto. A 1-2-3 inning. That's a 7 in a row for McGill. We go to the 4th. It's 4-3 Dodgers. Can't believe Detroit screwed me today. White Sox kicked their butts. The Rockies or the Rookies? Or the Wookiees, remember? Wookiees? It's good to be back. Justice. Let's go, Mets. We need some more runs. Alright, I have a question. I have a link posted there in the community, in the chat. And we don't have people signing up. Why aren't you guys signing up to hang out with me during the Rangers-Rays game on Thursday night? If we can get another inning or two from McGill, I'd consider that great after that first inning. Yes, you're exempt. You're signed up. You're exempt. Fernando Valenzuela. Let's go, Mets, says Frank. Okay, 2 good innings from Taylor. He kept it manageable, and the offense has rewarded him for it. You still have his rookie card. Very nice. His first 8 starts, he was 8-0 with a 0.50 ERA with 7 complete games and 5 shutouts. Wow. And Taylor hits one to short. 1 away. Nothing like first pitch swinging on a pitcher you have on the ropes with the pitch count. Mauricio takes a strike, 0-1. When we go to Colorado, I'm probably going to slip and call them the Wookiees. D-0-1. And chopped foul, 0-2. Leo says there's a whole lot of Met fans here in California. We come out in droves to Dodger Stadium and take over large sections too. Let's go, Mets Nation. You don't have to download an app. You can sign up right on the webpage. And I don't know if you're watching us on the phone or on the computer, but you can watch on the computer as well. And Mauricio strikes out. The ball's in the dirt. They'll throw it down the first. 2 away. That'll bring up Alvarez, who walked his first time. Where's Tatis? I don't know. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. He went 1-1. No swing, 2-0. I'm on a phone. Okay, I gotcha. Then you'll have to definitely sign up on the phone. But yeah, they do have an app, but you don't have to have it on a phone. The 2-1 inside, 3-1. The 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. Alvarez fouls it off. We'll do it again. Let's see what the pitch count's up to here. 70 pitch, getting ready to throw a 70th pitch. The 3-2. And grounded down to third. Muncy's got it over to first. Mets go 1-2-3. We go bottom four, still 4-3 Dodgers. Oh, somebody's over there visiting right now on the page. Jonathan says, man, I wish I had those Kit Kats. Here you go. Power of the internet. Bloop. Come on, McGill, get 3 outs. Frank putting crickets. Grimace and Mr. Met. They have a weird flavor in Japan and outside of the U.S. Well, yeah, because they're made with real chocolate outside of the U.S. Boom, who signed up? Oh, did you have to look that up on the internet, Van Nuys? You subscribed long enough to say that and then unsubscribed. Nice. All right, bottom four here. It'll be Smith, Muncy, and Pages. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. I have no snacks. You got your crunchy coffee. Card Coach says, let's go Mets. If you love the Mets, smash that thumbs up and like and subscribe. He went 0-2. The 0-2. Just missed 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Let's go. Becca signed up. Let's go. That one lifted out to right. Soto towards the line. In foul territory. He made the catch. What a play! He says, "Oh, I forgot the coffee. Thanks." Nice catch by Soto. Very nice catch by Soto. Becca joined us for Thursday. In for a strike, 0-1. Here's Muncy. He hit a home run his last time up. Who said his defense is lacking? In for a strike, 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Soto seems to have settled in as a Met. Getting there, I think. Yep, even Cap says Soto's getting comfortable as a Met. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. 2 away. He's retired 9 in a row here. Let's go. That'll bring up Pages. He grounded out the third. Love it. Timeout here. Oh, Tequila Sunrise. Very good song. The first pitch on the outside corner, 0-1. That's a fair ball down the line. Pages will head the second. 2-out double. That'll bring up Conforto, who's 0-1 with a ground out. Alright, love it. Growing the community over there, too. Like I said, all Met games will always be on YouTube. But every other game we do, besides the Mets, will be over on that other channel. Because we can watch the games together. Outside. I want to know. The Dodgers base hit dance celebration is annoying. I think every team. I don't like the Mets either. Nope, that one missed apparently. 2-0. Doing a little celebration because you did your job. I'm going to start dancing at work when I do something I'm supposed to do. Outside, 3-0. Come on, McGill. Agreed, John. It's corny. Oh, not only do they have a winning streak, the Rockies, but they won a series. That's their first series win of the year. The 3-0. In for a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Then for a strike, 3-2. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So gives up the 2-out double, but comes back with the strikeout. We go to the 5th. Still 4-3 Dodgers. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets coming up. McNeil, Lindor, and Marte. Should we worry about Colorado? No, after LA. No, because we faced them in Colorado. I think the Mets offense is going to absolutely explode in Colorado. So I'm trying to decide on. I know Saturdays are tough for people, weekends are tough for people, but I'll be live for all three against Colorado. But Saturday I'll probably do another game because the Mets don't play till 9:30 at night on Saturday. So Frank says my dancing days are over. It's like McGill knows his job's on the line. Yeah. A little bit more urgency in the first would have been better, but hey, he's kept us in this. Cap says, I'm going to go through Mets withdrawal for a week. What do you mean? You'll have to watch the replays, Caps. Bud says, I like the Rockies because they're underdogs. And besides, they won a game against the Spanky. Come on, what I say. Start it, Jeff. Get back in this. We are back in it. It's 4-3. Easy, bud. Easy. Where was Keith? Keith didn't go to the lot. Oh, Gelbsy, because he's doing the Simpsons thing. And McNeil fouls the first pitch off 0-1. Cap says, we win tonight, we take the season series. Exactly, Caps. Exactly. Oh, there he is. They got Gelbs up to his Simpsons character. Is it yellow bouncing the dirt? 1-1. Let's get a lead here. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch. 1-2. Gelbs is a Simpson character. Where's the burrito? I don't know. I guess they're doing a baseball episode and he gets to ask a question in the post-game thing. The 1-2. And McNeil rifles one out to Hernandez. It'll be caught. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a flyout. Up high, 1-0. I would watch that episode with Gelbsy. Yeah, I don't know if it's aired yet or not. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. The 3-0. Outside, ball 4. So on 1 out walk, we'll bring up Marte. Raymond saying, get a hit, Lindor. Hey, that's just as good. A walk's just as good as a single. In for a strike, 0-1. See a steal, Lindor. And ground ball. Oh, in the left field. They got under the third baseman's glove. I thought that was going to be a ground ball double play. Let's see what happened here. Oh, he was waiting for the hop and it didn't make a hop. Homer at the bat was a great episode. Keep making him pitch. He has up to 80 pitches here with 1 out in the 5th. Here's Soto. Little hit Marte. Let's see number 2, Soto. The first pitch, down low, 1-0. Let's go, Soto. Just like last time, Soto. The 1-0. Kershaw deals, down low, 2-0. Come on, Soto, make them pay. I think they called that an error. Even though he never touched the ball. I don't understand that. Kershaw feeling it now. Well, getting ready to throw his 83rd. I know Jonathan's watching the same broadcast I am. 83rd pitch. That's his highest on the year. The 2-0. Swung and missed. 2-1. Nice pitch. If I'm the Mets, not with a lefty at the plate. I was going to say I double steal here, but no, not with a free open throw to third base. Soto pop time. Soto do this. I'll take any hit. Come on, Soto. The 2-1. And a chop fouled it off. 2-2. These late night games stink for the chat. Love it. 3 people signed up over there. Love it. I think that's going to be something cool. I think that's going to grow faster than YouTube did. Frank says he's smoking. Do these mound meets count as it fouled off? We'll do it again. No, not disengagements, no. Mound visits do not count as disengagements. The 2-2. Kershaw deals. And Soto pops it up. Muncy. Betts will come over and make the catch in shallow left. 2 away. But now I put the pressure on with Alonso up. Now I pull up a double steal. Frank says, where do I sign up? At the link at the top of the chat. Click on the message at the top of the chat. That's pinned. Come on, Juan. Shorten the swing and drive a pitch. Damn it. Alonso 1 for 2 tonight. Had an RBI single in the first. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Come on, Polar Bear, says Buzz. YSB's here, saying, come on, Pete. Christopher, what's up? Welcome back. Darnell says, Polar Bear time. Raymond said, let's go, Pete. The 1-0. Fouled off. Foul tipped, 1-1. This viewing on Thursday is what YouTube should be like. I like the idea of voice as well. The 1-1. Elijah drives one out to left center field. That'll get into the gap and roll all the way to the wall. Lindor will score. Marte will go to third. Pete pulls in at second base. And we're tied up at 4. Big Pete. Get those ribbies. There we go. Let's go. Lorenzo Hall, welcome in. They're going to hook Kershaw. I don't know. Let's look. Marte running hard the whole time. And they just held him up. That's it. Nimmo fouls the first one back, 0-1. Boom, says Becca. Pete, let's go. Yep. Yeah, we're at 63.99. I'll go check in a second, Frank. Quick, all good. Call him Nimrod, right? The 0-1. Down low. Oh, called a strike, 1-1. I thought Marte was going home. That's what Keith and Gary just said. He would have been safe, too, they said. Base hit here, Nimmo. So the Dodgers once had a 4-1 lead. We're now tied up at 4. Runners on second and third. The 0-2 to Nimmo. Kershaw deals. Brent bounces one to first. Oh, they called him out. I thought he was safe. I thought Nimmo was safe. They called him out. The Mets are challenging. Nimmo safe. He beat it, baby. The Mets are going to have the lead. That's going to be an infield single. He's safe. Cap says he's safe. He is safe. That's right, Keith. Keith needs to stop saying, because Keith goes, oh, he's out. Even before he saw the replay. They showed the replay, and he's safe. Yes, Mauricio is playing tonight. He's safe. I checked slow-mo. Yep. Johnny Hustle, baby. Let's look. He is safe. He is safe. The umpire was right there, too, and he called him out. Yeah, Keith speaks too quick. Safe, says Raymond. Yep. Yeah, why, exactly, Gary. Why is this taking so long? The Mets have taken a 5-4 lead, and Kershaw's done. Challenge worked, 5-4. We're getting a pitching change here, so let's take a second and look. Frank said he signed up. No, Frank, it did not work. Just Jonathan, Becca, and myself are signed up so far. Maybe because the message is too long? LFGM. Let's go. Nice hustle by Nimmo. Let's go, Nimmo. Your turn. Potential first loss for Kershaw. He's on the hook. He is. Let's go, Mets. Let's add to the lead. Didn't I say you did, Becca? I got it. You did. Great hustle, Nimmo. Let me come back over to the chat. I wonder if the message is too long and people aren't reading it and checking it out. If you guys want to watch the Rays-Rangers game with me on Thursday night, there's the link in the chat. Is it the bottom of the inning? No, not yet. Mets are still batting. In for a strike, 0-1 to Taylor. Little hit here, Taylor. Keep it going. Yep, we have a AAA pitching staff. What happened? The Mets have come back. They were down 4-1. The Mets now lead 5-4. Down low, 1-1. Let's go, Mets. Pete, always a guy to count on. Taylor's 0-for-1 with a walk. Kershaw is responsible for the 2 men on base. Swung on a miss, 1-2. State Farm runs now. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. What this team does, they come back. I love it. The 2-2. Pop foul. We'll do it again. Still 2-2. Kasperius, the new pitcher. The 2-2. And he lines one in the left. And then Conforto makes the catch. The Mets add 2 more and take a 5-4 lead. We're halfway through. Be back in 10, still listening. Kershaw on the iPad. He may join the stream. Let me come over and make sure I put the link in both sides here. Alright, there you go, everybody. If you want to join me and watch the Rays and Rangers game on Thursday night, make sure you click that link there in the chat. Sign up on that website. It's free to sign up. And we'll actually be watching the broadcast. I won't be doing play-by-play, but we'll be chatting we can chat with each other. Somebody over there right now checking it out. Oh, and then they left. Still weird seeing Conforto in Dodger and Giants jerseys. Yep. Members, come on out and join John and meet each other. Let's go, Matt, Pete, and Brandon. Leo says, I do hope we give Kershaw his first loss against us. Well, we got to keep it to a 5-4 game for that to happen. We can't let them tie, because that could, if they tie the game, that gets Kershaw off the hook. Let's go. All right, it'll be 9-1-2 here for the Dodgers. Inside 1-0. The Mets have scored in every odd inning this series except going to extras. No. In for a strike. They didn't score in the 3rd, the 7th, or the 9th yesterday. He get a no decision. Correct. Swung on a miss. 1-2. A no decision, right. He cannot win since he's out of the game. Sorry, the Mets runs have come in odd innings. Yep. I was there tapping and everything. Let's go, McGill. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Second time he struck out Kim. I believe that's 5 on the night. Yep. That'll bring up Ohtani, who's 0 for 2. Keep him down at 4 runs, McGill. Yep. You might have been clicking on stuff, but you didn't sign up. A check swing. He went 0-1. Brad is here. What's up, Brad? The one and only Pure Adrenaline Sports. What's happening, John? Not much, Brad. LFGM. Caps. What was the line? On strikeouts. I only need Ohtani hit for a parlay. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Sorry, I hope you don't get an Ohtani hit. 5.5. Oh, you need one more. Oh, I don't know if you bet it. DO2. Down low, 1-2. McGill gaining confidence. Problem is he's at 90 pitches is the problem. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. I'll refresh it here in a second since it doesn't want to do that. Much respect to the new subscribers, says Frank. All the pitches have been down. I come up and in with something. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Yeah, and he's at 6 now. So, Caps, I don't know if you bet it. But he's at 6. Betts takes the ball down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Betts drives one out to right. Soto played perfect. That'll retire the side. We go to the 6. 5-4 Mets. Get this last guy. No, I don't bet pitching props when McGill's on the mound. Got burned by him so many times. Gotcha. It was famine at the beginning, now feast for McGill. Yep. Get some runs while I go for a cigarette, says Bud. Let's get a few runs here. Up to 46 likes tonight. Not going to make it tonight either. Well, late night. Late night games will do that. Swung on a miss.
Give me a hell yeah.
Yo, Caps gifted 5 subs.
What? What?
Up high, 1-1.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What? Give me a hell yeah. What?
Knocked down by Freeman. He flips to the pitcher. 1 away.
Give me a hell yeah. What?
That'll bring up Alvarez. He's also one with a walk.
Give me a hell yeah.
Bernard is here saying hello, everyone. Let's go Mets.
What?
Third says let's go Dodgers. Down low, 1-0. Don't 1-0. And Alvarez pops it up. Freeman in foul territory. Will make the catch, 2 away. That'll bring up McNeil, who's 0 for 2 with a fly out to left and a line out to right. No, we're not gonna. 21 subs is your prediction. We're halfway through the game. We have 6. Nice Caps. Come on, Alvy. Up high, 1-0. Once again, shout out to Caps for the 5 gifted memberships. Really appreciate that. Becca's giving out 2 memberships tonight as well. And McNeil flies one out to left center. Conforto will make the catch. Mets go easily 1-2-3. He just threw 7 pitches. Let's see what they do with McGill. Just trying to help the channel grow. Let's go, Mauricio. With some other games going on right now. Top of the 9th, the Orioles have a 4-1 lead over the Mariners. Bottom 8 in San Francisco, Giants still up 2-0 over the Padres. Minnesota now has a 5-3 lead over the A's. That came in the bottom of the 6th inning. All other games are final. Houston beat Pittsburgh. Colorado beat Miami. The Cubs beat the Nats. The Yankees beat the Guardians. The Phillies beat the Blue Jays. Angels beat the Red Sox. Reds beat the Brewers. Diamondbacks beat the Braves. Rays beat the Rangers. White Sox beat the Tigers. And the Royals beat the Cardinals. It's early yet. When the Mets take the lead, they have to learn to not let up. It'll be Freeman, Hernandez, and Smith. McGill's still on the mound here. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. The 1-0. And ripped foul, 1-1. Third rooting for Freddie. Buto getting warmed up in the Met bullpen. The 1-1. Bouncing ball at second. McNeil's got it over the first, 1 away. That'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez. He walked and lined out to the right. And chopped foul, 0-1. Thank you, bud. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. I bet not. You didn't bet $900 on the White Sox. Stop. 100th pitch of the night is in for a strike, 0-1. Third says, let's go, Dodgers need a rally. Raymond says, let's go McGill, get through this inning. Nice K, let's go Mets, says Frank. D-0-1. Right down the middle, 0-2. McGill is firing on all cylinders right now. D-0-2. Oh, did not go. 1-2. What a difference, huh? We were so all frustrated with McGill in the bottom of the first inning. Now he's got a chance to get us through 6. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Frank says that's what I'm talking about. LFGM. The 2-2. Ooh, inside, 3-2. Waddell and Buto both getting warmed up out in the Met pen here. The 3-2 to Smith. Pitch 105. And he pops it up out the center. Nimmo comes over. Taylor's got it though. Side retired. McGill goes through 6. Retired 16 of the last 17 batters. Kept his team in this is where they were able to come back and take a lead. And we go to the 7th with the Mets up by 1. Yeah, McGill getting lucky. Yeah. Just like the Dodgers were getting lucky with the 4 runs in the first. McGill appears to have redeemed himself. Right? Like I said, how do we go from wanting this guy off the team in the first inning to this kind of performance? Way to come back, McGill. We'll also be live tomorrow night for Game 3 of this set. Thursday's a 4 o'clock start. We'll be live for that. Then the next Met broadcast after that will be Friday night against Colorado. Bud saying, let's go Mets. Insurance runs. Yeah, it'll be back to the top of the lineup. Lindor, Marte, and Soto coming up. Frank says, heck yeah. Here's the one first pitch to Lindor outside, 1-0. Keith complaining about the name of the ice cream sandwich. Fouled off, 1-1. Not getting chat messages. Let's see if it disconnected. And chat's just gone quiet again. The 1-1. A swung on a miss. It's way up high. 1 and 2. Get hits, get on base, get runs. I don't think 5 runs will be enough without our big guns in the pen. But why? Wow, Tyler sure did put together a great start after that first. And ripped foul. Still 1 and 2. All right, third. Come on. Come up with something new, bud. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. That'll bring up Marte. Marte's 2 for 3 tonight with a couple runs scored. Let's go, Lindor. Marte swings and misses, 0-1. The 0-1. And he shoots one out the right. Corner! How is that a foul ball? How is that foul? Where's the ball? It's a foul ball. Wow. Come on, dude. Come up with... Kasparius is not winning Rookie of the Year, dude. I don't think it... I don't know, man. Just missed it. That's foul. Man, I mean, this is not a challenge. This is a crew chief review. Foul ball. I don't think it changed direction. Man, inches from being a home run. Sparius for Rookie of the Year. Come on. Dodger fans are delusional. And Marte chases one and strikes out. Sparius with back-to-back strikeouts here. That'll bring up Soto. Soto with the big hit earlier to make it the Mets were down 4-1 when he hit the 2-run shot to make it 4-3. The first pitch in first strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Tomorrow it'll be Canning against Gonsolin and Peterson against Knack. Pitching matchups favor the Mets. And that one ripped to second. Over to first. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch. Quench our thirst with a Soto pop. That would have been nice, right? Let's see. Oh, that's cool. We've had 40 different people put chats in. It tells you how many people have chatted. That's cool. How about this side? 12 people have chatted on the vertical side. That's cool.
Give me a hell yeah.
Yo, Jonathan gifted a membership. Thank you, Jonathan. Freddie says, let's go Dodgers. Haley was gifted a membership. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Jonathan, for the gifted membership. Becca with 2 gifted so far tonight. Caps with 5 gifted. Love it. We've gained 6 new subs tonight as well. One shy of that 6,400 mark, which we hit last night, and then they took it away. I'm running to get a black and mild, no worries. Please don't be mad at me, Mets fans, but it pisses me off to watch Soto run that way when he's relax. No, we did last night, and then when I got up this morning, it was down to 63.93. So I don't know if people unsubscribed or if it was bots. Brandon Waddell will come in. That'll be Muncie, Pages, and Conforto. All right, Dodger fans, you got to be smarter in the chat. Come on. And caught by Lindor, 1 away, 1 pitch, 1 out. Ohtani MVP. Thanks for the wonderful insight on that, Freddie. You know, back it up with some numbers. Back it up why he should win it again. Back it up why you're saying MVP, 50 games into the season. I'll say this again. Can't have them linger, but I'll take a 1 pitch, 1 out. And there it is. We're back at 6,400 again. In for a strike, 0-1. Pages is 1 for 2 with a double and a ground out. So we'll see tonight if it does the same thing. And a ground ball to short. Lindor's got it. Over to first, 2 away. Kike Hernandez will bat for Conforto. Yeah, I can do that too. Lindor, and right, exactly, Jonathan. Wow. I really liked this Waddell kid last time he started for us. Up high, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Let me refresh ESPN here. Down low, 2-1. Yes. He was the one that brought up for a panic, brother. Yep. Just to give a fresh arm in the bullpen. That's all it was for. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Like he, Kranick wasn't actually sent down. Like I bet you he's sitting in the bullpen or in the dugout. If I remember correctly, he went 7 strong and left with the lead, and we blew it. That I don't remember. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Tommy Edman is now on deck circle for Kim. Yeah, on paper he was optioned. Yep. But he'll be brought right back up tomorrow. And tapped foul, still 3-2. Exactly, Darren. All things considered, McGill to give them Mets 5 scoreless. Agreed. It was just frustrating that he gave up all 4 in the first. Oh, ball 4 down low. Tommy Edman will come up now. 23 homers, 12 steals, 290, 39 runs batted in. Okay? And pitching soon. Okay? Edman went for 5 last night. Pinch hitting now. And that one hit right back to Waddell. He'll flip it to first, and that'll retire the side. We go to the 8th, still 5-4 Mets. It'll be Alonso, Nimmo, and Taylor coming up. At 10:30, we were calling for McGill's head. Now I'll take this performance, right? All right, Frank, man. Hopefully, you don't have to say shoot. You can't control that. Hopefully everything's okay. But how many people didn't stick around because of that inning? Funny getting Edman out, NLCS MVP, and on his bobblehead night, priceless. I give him too much credit. He did go 4 1/3 versus Arizona, but did go shutty. Gotcha. Hold the lead. Let's score some runs. Need a few here. Let's go. Okay. Dodger fans can watch from now on, but not talk. Y'all can't be respectful. You have nothing better to say. And you wonder why everybody hates your team. Try it again tomorrow night, Freddie. No, I already timed him out. 6 outs to go. It says Caps. Bud says, let's go, Pete. Yeah, some insurance would be nice. No Diaz tonight. But you would have to think, I would have to think Reed Garrett is available for the save if needed. Kasperi is still in the game here. Alonso takes a strike, 0-1. Capses need an extra run here. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Bill Maher at the game. The 1-1. Popped up. Foul territory. Smith sheds the mask. Freeman comes over. And it's out of play. 1-2. No, that was Bill Maher. Not Bill Burr. That was Bill Maher. Buto or no? Oh, Buto will probably not for the save. Buto will probably come in next inning for the 8th. You can't blame all Dodgers fans. And that smacked to second. Over to first, 1 away. No, you're right. I can't blame all Dodgers fans. Just the ones that are only fans because they have Ohtani and started winning. We're getting a pitching change here. He's a Mets fan. Kasperius getting a nice ovation as he comes off the mound. Yeah, well, he's wearing a Mets hat, so. Griddled on the skillet. They are the same fans that complain about our owner's wealth, and then they defer all the salaries. Brandon Pitchford, first off, welcome in. New name that I don't recognize. Says 6401 LMG. Let's go. I'm not going to get too hyped, though. Last night we hit 6,400. Like I said, it dropped back down. But we're 599 away from 7,000. Let's go. I think it's going to be close to the All-Star game, guys. I don't know. Alex Vesia, the new pitcher coming in for the Dodgers. 25 innings, 3.24 ERA. It's Brandon on the vertical side. I don't know. Brandon is on the vertical side, yes. The way inside, 1-0. Brandon is on the vertical side. Swinging sledgehammers like the cerebral assassin. Nimmo had the infield single that scored the go-ahead run. And we've been there since the 5th. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Vesia deals. And that one ripped, but foul. 2-1. Raymond saying, get it started, Nimmo. Tyler Alexander saying hello to everyone. Frank says, I'm back. All is well now. Sounds good, Frank. Hopefully everything's okay. The 2-1 to Nimmo. Popped up on the infield. Now in foul territory. Smith, he'll make the catch. Up the first base line, but in foul territory. 2 away. That'll bring up Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. All I can say is vote, vote, vote for our boys for All-Star game. Make Dave Roberts coach a bunch of Mets instead of his team. Agreed. The first pitch to Taylor. Fouled off, 0-1. Oh, Reed Garrett getting warmed up now. Wow, they're going to use Garrett in the 8th against the top of the lineup. Okay, gotcha. Down, swung on a miss, had a ball in the dirt, 0-2. Taylor's defense is great, but man, his Plate discipline. Needs some work. The 0-2, excuse me. Taylor fouls it off. Still 0-2. He's terrible coaching the All-Star game. I'll chat more about that topic next month. I don't think he's a good manager. He was on the verge of being fired. If they would have lost to Padres last year in the playoffs, he was out. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2 to Taylor. And chopped foul will do it again. Yep, agree. Man, Tyler McGill with that rough first inning and then retired 17 out of the next 18 batters. The 1-2. And that one lined out to right center field. That'll get down for a base hit. It'll hold them to a single. So a 2-out single there. We'll bring up Mauricio, who's 0 for 3 in his debut. Actually, I think it's his season debut. I don't think it's his major league debut, right? I believe he does have a few at-bats before today. The first pitch to Mauricio, in for a strike, 0-1. It's like someone slapped McGill in the dugout after the first. Come on, Mauricio. Little hit, Ronnie. Pick off throw, not in time. Love it, Frank. Hopefully everything's all right, Frank. The 0-1, Taylor's running. That one's fouled off, 0-2. A little hit, buddy. Show them why you belong. I'll take a 2-run bomb right here. How about that? Put the pressure on the Dodgers. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. Taylor goes, and that one popped up on the infield. Betts will come over to make the catch, and that'll retire the side. It'll be Reed Garrett coming in. We go bottom 8, top of the lineup for the Dodgers. Still 5-4 Mets. Come back over to chat. We don't need late game heroics by the Dodgers. Let's go, Garrett. Throw strikes. Yeah, top of the lineup here. Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman. Frank says, step on the gas, Mets. Let's do this. Big out here, boys. Correction. Big outs. Yep. I don't want it to be a Pepto night. Let's go, Garrett. Let's see Ohtani. No. I don't want any base runners. I'm sorry, Caps. I'm rooting against your bet there. I'm a little nervous, but I'd rather feel nervous about holding a lead than trying to catch up. Agreed. Nye Morris here saying, let's go Mets. Down low, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0. Swung on a miss. I think that would have been ball 3. Yikes. It's not fun unless it's Pepto night. This Marte. Oh boy, hold on to your hats. Yeah, Caps, I'm sorry. It's too close and I don't really like Ohtani. Frank says Yingling time. Down low, 3-1. Caps, yeah, Becca says Caps, how dare you. The 3-1. He deals. Oh, you got it. And just like Keith said, you come inside. And he did. 3-2 the count. It's all part of the bet. Play-by-play with JJ is here saying, yo, what's up, JJ? If it was 15-1, oh, I'd absolutely be rooting for the hit. The 3-2. Whoa, and way inside, ball 4. So a leadoff walk for Ohtani. Got to keep an eye on Ohtani. That'll bring up Betts. He's 1 for 3 on the night with a single and a run scored. Flew out to center and lined out to right. I don't know. And that one driven out to left center field. Taylor coming in. And it'll drop in. And they have Ohtani. Nope. Oh, the Mets can't play up. They had Ohtani caught up and they can't hold on to a baseball. First and second, nobody out. Luminous says I hit the like. I don't know what the point system is, JJ. Still new to me. That's his first time on base, right? Yes. That was Ohtani's first time on base tonight. Double play time. Here's Freddie Freeman. First 2 are on. We wanted Garrett on the mound, and this is what we're getting. Outside. Called a strike. 0-1. Wow. Frank says Pepto, crunchy coffee, and smoking. Crickets. Grimace. The 0-1. And that one, Alvarez, man. And the runners will move up. Alvarez has 2 hits last night, so they throw him in the game again tonight. And what's he do? Absolutely trash. Second and third, nobody out. Outside, 2-1. Here comes the collapse. Yup. I'm a real junkie for sure, he says. I was wrong about Alvarez. Yeah, the Mets are wrong about Alvarez too, yet they keep throwing him out there. The 2-1. Freeman swings and misses, 2-2. Trash or dumpster fire. Tighten up, Mets. Raymond says, I wanted Waddell to come back out. You're killing me, Smalls. The 2-2. He swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Still runners on second and third for Teoscar Hernandez. That was a split finger. Wow, that was huge, says JJ. The Mets will bring the infield in here. In for a strike, 0-1. That was big, says Brad. The 0-1. And taps foul, 0-2. It's like they gave Alvarez a start because of that hit yesterday. Yeah, blind squirrel finds a nut sometimes. Yep. Terrenz is better defensively and offensively, but they keep playing this kid. The 0-2. And that's grounded to third. Mauricio comes to home. And they have Ohtani out at the plate. It'll be runners on first and third and 2 out. Nice play by Mauricio. Let's see, it's a 5-2, then 2-5, and then back 5-1 on the putout, if you keep track of that kind of stuff. That was a head scratcher for the Dodgers. Sack of potatoes. Sack of potatoes. Defense time. Getting the lead runner is always good. Here's Smith. He had an RBI his first time up. Get out of this, Garrett. Smith 0 for 3. A ground out, a foul out, and a fly out to center. Guys, please smash the like. What's up? Thank you so much, JJ, for hopping in here. Late night for JJ. Bro, if Reed can shut this down, I'm gifting another. Let's go, Becca. The first pitch. Swung on a miss, 0-1. That's Alvarez's new nickname. Over 100 in the chat here late at night. Let's go. JJ saying let's go. JJ's Phillies won tonight as well against Toronto. The 0-1. In a half swing, he went 0-2. Let's smash that potato. I don't enter the chat without hitting that like button first, says Brad. Thank you, Frank. JJ, make sure you post your link here as well, my friend. The 0-2 from Garrett. Way outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Second and third, nobody out. The Dodgers do not score. We go to the 9th. Wow, says Brad. Frank says tap that like plus subscribe. Nice call, John. Thank you, Jonathan. Wow, Reed. Guys, there it is. Check out Play-by-Play with JJ. Does the same thing as we do here, but for the Phillies and the 76ers and the Eagles. He does Eagles games during the football season as well. So, and I know he's getting close to that 6,000 mark, so make sure you check him out. Yes. Raymond says, need insurance runs. Yeah, I would like one. I would like an insurance run here. No, thank you, my friend. I know since baseball started, it doesn't seem like we've connected as much, so hopefully your season's going good on the channel. Let's go Dodgers. 9 Mars says, let's go Mets. The potato is up. Let's hope he smashes it. Jonathan says, I really want this game, John. So many implications winning this series. Agreed. Garrett got out of that tight spot. Now let's get some insurance run. Come on, potato boy.
Give me a hell yeah.
Becca kept her word.
What?
That's 3 gifted from Becca tonight. Michael got it. Congrats, Michael. Rory's here. What's up, my friend? Hey, John and Mets family. I've been listening to you since the beginning of the game. Great play-by-play. Thank you, Rory. Hopefully you're doing well. We're up to 60 likes. Up to 60 likes. Jonathan says, I'll gift one if we win this. Jose Urena pitching for the Dodgers. 1-0. Urena pitched for the Mets earlier this year. And a chopper up to third. Muncie's got it. 1 away. Much respect. Hey, John, I don't think we've heard from Keith yet tonight. Keith. The A's can't hold the lead to save their lives. Okay? I'm doing okay. Getting ready for my mother's funeral Saturday morning. Thanks for asking. You may mean Ronnie. McNeil drives one out to right center field. That'll split the gap and roll all the way to the wall. He'll pull in the second with a 1-out double. Nice job, Potato Head. Gary? No, it's Ronnie. Hold on. Let me see if we can get Ronnie on the board here. Ronnie, man. Late night. Almost 1 o'clock in the morning in the EST. We have almost 100 people out here in the chat. What do you think of that? They're what? Oh, wow. Easy. Easy. No, he threw too many pitches, Terry. And I said Gary. I get it wrong twice. Lindor fouls one off 0-1. Mr. Potato Head. Easy, Ronnie. Easy. JJ laughing. No, I've been pretty good tonight, Frank. I haven't messed up my own words. Down low, 1-1. Once again, if the Mets hold on to win this game, it'll be Kershaw's first loss against the Mets. The 1-1. Lindor laces one out to left center field. And it'll be caught by Pages. 2 away. That'll bring up Marte, who's 2 for 4 tonight. Oh, we're going to get Brett Beatty as a pinch hitter. Oh, it's a DH spot, so that's okay. I tried helping. Oh, yeah. Kept all the different names. One more run and I feel a whole hell of a lot better. Acuna on second. Oh, is it Acuna? Thank you, Michael. I did not know if they brought in Acuna in. But that makes sense for defensive purposes. And we're getting a pitching change. Is it Acuna on second? Yep, I can refresh. Thank you, bud. It's just my cat and me. And we will have the tiebreaker. Correct. LFGM. Let's go, Beatty. Drive one. It worked last night bringing the kid in. Beatty batting, and here comes the southpaw. The master is checking in. Oh, man. And I forgot, we passed 6,400 subs tonight. Let's see what Pete Alonso has to say about that. Wow. A little too excited, Pete. Marte's been swinging a great bat lately. Thank you, Frank. After the first inning, no way did I think this game would be getting close to the end by 1 o'clock. What's up with Grimace? Did Bro just disappear? Well, that was last year. Pete gonna bring back the pumpkin. Oh, actually, it'll be Luis Torrens now. So you lose Beatty, unfortunately, but it was only the DH spot. It was only the DH spot. Here's Bonda, the first pitch. Inside 1-0. I've been good. No special iced tea in a bit. That's good. It's special iced tea because it's not everyday iced tea. After the first, I wasn't sure it'd be competitive. The 1-0. Oh, swung on a miss. 1-1. Brazabon, it looks like Brazabon will get the save chance. Little hit to Renz. The 1-1. And driven out to left center field. Pages at the track at the wall. He makes the catch. Ballpark just big enough. Wow. We go to the bottom of the ninth, 5-4 Mets. Darn it. You had me going there, John. Coming up for the Dodgers here, it'll be Muncy, Pages, and Hernandez. The ESPN is wrong. It's saying Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman. That is incorrect. Jonathan says I'm smoking, not watching. Well, I don't know. He's coming in for the save, though. That flyout was more exciting than any of Alvarez's at-bats this season. No, Alvarez had the big double last night in extra innings. Right? Was that extras? Yeah, that double. He had that big double in the 10th inning last night. I think that's why he got tonight's start. Shut him down, Brazoban. Hold on here, Mets. Well, who do you trust more? Brazoban or Buto? LFGM, you can do this. Can't stay awake for extras, so come on, Brazo. John, someone asked me what the score was for today's game after I said it twice. Don't you love it when people ask you to repeat yourself? Oh, that's the best. Had some traffic yesterday, but got out of it. Buto has less work. Let's see what happens. I'm not worried about less work. Who do you trust more? Easy, Gary. Oh, Gary. Jinxon. Outside 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Focus up, Brazo. The 1-1. Brazoban deals. Take it's a strike, 1-2. Close to 40 pitches is what worries me. Buto didn't fare well versus the Dodgers last season. The 1-2. And that ball's absolutely crushed. And we're tied up. And Caps was right. Muncy with his second homer of the night. Nope. The only one that was right was Caps. Okay, Slayer. Hope you enjoyed your little bit of time here. Establish yourself on a channel before you start talking smack. See you tomorrow night. No spoilers. Oh, I didn't see a spoiler. Saying ain't so. It's like they're doing this on purpose now. Thank God they got out of that 8th inning. Down low, 1-0. Guess we're all wrong except Caps. Yep. Don't you love history repeating itself? Well, Gary even said it. Gary, he comes in and goes, oh, in back-to-back games, Brazoban has never given up a run. And what's he do? I did say we didn't need late game heroics by the Dodgers. The 1-1. The chopped foul, 1-2. Tanner Scott getting warmed up in the Dodger bullpen. The Gary Jinx. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out and went away. Frank says making more crunchy coffee. No idea. Down low, 1-0. Yes, Acuna is at second base. Outside, 2-0. Just gives us a chance in the 10th. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Is it going to matter? The Dodgers are going to have Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman in the bottom of the 10th if it gets that far. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Terens is going to be our ghost runner. That's alright. I'm not worried about that. The 2-1. And for inside, 3-1. And we've hit 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 nights in a row. And a check swing foul, 3-2. Not sure what that was. He wanted that pitch down, and that pitch was up. No, Acuna can't be the runner. The last batter to make an out is the runner. Swung on a miss, he struck him out, 2 away. Kike fell down. Alexander saying hello again. Oh, here comes Tommy Edman. In for a strike, 0-1. Edmondson's coming into the game 0-1 with a ground out. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Yes, Terens would be the ghost runner. Yep. But the Mets will have Soto, Alonso, and Nimmo coming up. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Let's win this Mets style. And a chopped foul, still 1-2. Tanner Scott getting warmed up in the Dodger bullpen. Tanner Scott. And yep. I was just going to say that back when the inning ended. Kershaw has still never lost to the Mets. The 1-2. Oh, got a piece of that one. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So after giving up the solo homer to lead off the inning to tie it, Brazoban strikes out the next 3. But for 2 nights in a row, we go to the 10th. Pure Adrenaline Coffee has a ring to it. Once again, the free runner will be Terrence. Not exactly what you want if you're in the Mets. But Soto, Alonso, and Nimmo coming up. And it looks like Tanner Scott will be the pitcher. It will be. Off to the 10th. Deja vu, anyone? It beats Crunchy Coffee. JJ says, screw work tomorrow. I'm watching this. I gotta work tomorrow. Come on, Mets. We can, like, this morning, actually. I had a feeling this would happen. Well, you keep rooting for an Ohtani hit, so you get another chance. Becca says, I have to wake up in less than 4.5 hours. Good night and good luck, my fellow Met fans. All right, Becca, thank you so much for the gifted subs tonight. Becca gave out a total of 3 gifted. Love it. Boss to Jonathan. Why are you sleeping at work? Jonathan the boss. Mets game. Alright. Terrence the runner on second. Soto the batter. Scott the pitcher. Soto hit his 11th homer earlier in the game. At the time the Mets were down 4-1. That made it a 4-3 game. The first pitch. Swung on a miss. Not even close. 0-1. I have no idea, Caps. I'll pay up tomorrow for the homers we're about to hit. Let's go. Come on, Soto. You're swinging at crap here, dude. Looking fastball and getting balls in the dirt. The 0-2. Down low. He doesn't swing at that one. 1-2. The 1-2. Scott deals. And he pops it up. Foul. It'll go out of play. Raymond says, let's go, Soto. Focus up, Soto. Swing the bat. Buto getting warmed up in the pen again. The 1-2. Scott deals. Soto swings and misses. 1 away. That'll bring up Alonso, who's 2 for 4 tonight. Caps says, get this runner in. We need that Soto pop. Way to go. Whoa, easy. All right, here's Pete. Scott deals. And popped up. First pitch swinging. Freeman. It'll go out of play, 0-1. The 0-1. Alonso swings and misses, 0-2. Scott, who the Mets have beaten up 2 times this year, looks like a completely different pitcher tonight. Your turn, Pete. Get a hit. The 0-2 to Alonso. Alonso foul tips it, stays alive. Hit the ball like it owes you money. The 0-2. Swung on and mashed at a ball in the dirt. Doesn't matter who the free runner is when your power hitters strike out. Okay, guys, have fun. I know how this game ends, and I don't like to see it. Jeez Louise. Bring Torrens home. Come on. I mean, against the pitcher they've absolutely owned. And that one hit up the middle. And out at first. The Mets don't even advance the runner. Yep. The Dodgers will have the free runner. Edman. That's a 4-3 on the putout. Free runner is Edman at second, and Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman coming up. That's freaking awful. Yep. And Buto's going to be the new pitcher. Might as well walk Ohtani, I guess. I agree. But then you're facing Betts, who's 2 for 4 tonight. Well, need a blessing and a prayer for 3 outs now. Good GG's, y'all. It's been nice while it lasted. No. Why would I see the Padres come back when I'm watching the Mets-Dodgers game? Did you see it? Yeah. Yep. I watched it instead of doing play-by-play the game I'm doing. I watched the Padres game. Oh my god, these people. I still think the Mets win. I don't think so. I think this is over pretty quick here. Betts probably be the hero. Storyline now. First game back. I'm pissed. Yep, and he'll be walked. Put runners on first and second. Betts 2 for 4 with a couple singles. Fouled out, flew out to center and lined out to right. The first pitch to Betts. Inside 1-0. Oh boy, here it comes. Let's go, Buto. Come on, Buto. JJ. The 1-0. Swung on a missed 1-1. Matthew subscribed. Thank you, Matthew. The 1-1. Down in the dirt. 2-1. The 2-1. Buto deals. Fouled straight back. 2-2. Yeah, Cecil Hill, you don't swing at that junk. The 2-2. Buto deals. And if pops it foul, it'll go out of play. The 2-2. Buto deals. And that one lined out to left. Nimmo's got it. 1 away. Oops. Runners held. They did not advance. That'll bring up Freddie Freeman. Overtime. Yes, sir. Overtime. I don't know why they call it that. Rhino is checking in before sleep time. Sleep time? Sleep is for the weak. Jonathan says, okay, that's 1. The first pitch to Freeman. And he flies one out to deep left field. Nimmo back at the track, at the wall. And he misjudged it. What is Nimmo doing? Nimmo gets back to the wall and it drops right next to him. What do we do? Horrible loss tonight. And like it says, and Nimmo. I mean, he better be sitting on the bench tomorrow. It should be 2 out and runners on first and second. Horrible loss tonight, fellas. But thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We will be back live tomorrow night for Game 3. But good stuff, everyone. Was he finding Nimmo out there? Well, he didn't find anything. Unbelievable, man. Time to start replacing some of these guys. All right, everyone. We'll see everybody later on tonight for Game 3.